Hi, this is Shannah Light. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to see what's coming into your love life. So, what's next in love? This is the name of the reading. And for that, to find that out, we have three possibilities. We have pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Actually, it's deck one, deck two, deck three, right? So, and here we have milky smoke quartz. Here we have smoke quartz, and here we have clear quartz. So take your time to choose your pile. You can stop the video if you'd like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number one, this is your reading. So we're going to find out what's next in your love life. So pile or deck number one, let's find out. What's next in your love life? What's next in your love life? Okay, one more time. Here we go. So, focus on your love life. Focus on what you'd like to see manifesting. We have the Ace of Wands. So there's passion coming in. This could be the beginning of something or the reigniting of something. Let's see. But it's passion. It's a new start. And we have then the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. And ooh, we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Now that's quite interesting. Okay, let's see. What else? What is coming in your... It's coming to your love life. We have the Pope here. This is the High Priest. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah. Then here, what else is coming in? We have the Tower. I see. And we have the Seven of Cups. And the Four of Wands. So, pile number one, there's a lot coming into your life. This is quite interesting. And we have bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Which I think here it's a good thing. Let's see. Because I think like pile number one, there's a situation in your life that's becoming unsustainable. This is a situation that has to be ended. And if you don't do it, life will do it for you, right? So here with the Tower, this is the intervention of fate, right? So, and it's something that's been a long time coming. So either you're in a relationship, then it may be that you're in a relationship that you're not feeling very happy about, is a bit stale at the moment, or is going forward really slowly. You would like to have commitment, but there's something that has to change in order for this commitment to come, or maybe it has to be someone else, you know, that has to come in. And for those who are single, maybe there has been someone who's been stringing you along, or you've been hoping that the situation, you know, becomes committed or it becomes a relationship, something in those lines. But I think that you are the one who's getting fed up with the situation, because there are things you like to have in your life, especially in your love life. There are some goals that you'd like to see, or some prerequisites that this person has to fulfill. And I don't think that this person really fits your mold. And here with the Two of Pentacles, it's like there's probably someone else that fits your mold. There's someone else that is kind of more promising. And the Three of Swords is also talking about a third party situation. But for those who are single, the third party situation is like there's someone who's really slow or is not showing any promising signs that they will commit or they will, come forward. And there's someone else this someone else is more playful, maybe not that reliable, and there's like a decision that you have to make, because two is always about decisions. So, and this may be a bit difficult for you, but it's like you cutting your losses in the sense of you choosing who's better for you, who suits your mold. And this is the end of fantasies as well, and you want something that's solid, you want something that's stable, you want something that is also passionate and full of joy and a bit adventurous. And so you are sick and tired of living in what ifs and fantasies and wishful thinking. So what I see here is you moving forward. What I see here is you, like I said, cutting your losses and probably going out more, having more fun. And when you get rid of what doesn't suit you, you feel freer, you feel more joy in your heart, and you're able to find what you're looking for. So this is what I see here, be it a relationship that's become stale and you'd like to pump more energy into it, but this is a decision that you're going to make. You're cutting away old baggage. You're cutting away even old routines. You want something new in your life, in your love life. Yeah, be it a different attitude, different expectations, or different routines, whatever it may be, you want something different and you are working towards it. You will achieve it because you're getting a clearer picture of what you want and also of what you deserve. So anything else that doesn't fit the mold, right, that's probably too conservative or too slow, you just, if it doesn't suit you, you're not interested. You're really cutting your losses here. You just can, because I think here many of you, you've been hurting a lot for a long time. I think some of you have been waiting for this someone, and it's always this promise, and you feel like this person has been juggling you as well. So just like promising one day, but it's really slow, and you're not having it anymore. You're cutting this. It's like either it's something official, either there's something you can build on, or you throwing this person to the fishes. And then you're really assessing what you really want and you're going for it. So this is a change of attitude. This is an opening up of your heart, of your mind, and starting probably even a completely different lifestyle, because you're changing your attitude, you're changing your mindset. And this is really beautiful, but let's go deeper into it. So the Ace, I'm here. The Ace of Wands, what can you tell me about it? The Ace of Wands, what can you tell me about it? Okay, patience. But the thing is, it came in reverse. So you're running out of patience. You're running out of patience. You're not really wanting to wait around anymore for something to happen, And we have here the Five of Swords. So like I said, you're cutting your losses and you're starting to listen to your heart. So you're starting to be like here with the Two of Pentacles, more carefree, and you're trying out different ways of doing things. Like I said, you're changing a mindset, and in this case could even be a heart set as well. The Three of Swords, why is it here? You're sick and tired of getting hurt. and you're sick and tired of mending it, even, like with yourself or to yourself, or, protecting the other people, like saying, oh, they're going through a rough phase, or it was their upbringing, or it was something or the other. You're kind of getting sick of it. So you're cutting your losses because you've been hurt many times. So you're moving on. And this is here, the Three of Swords. And it can be a hard decision because you can really get used to certain kind of people and patterns, but you're moving on. This is the Six of Swords, so it's not the Eight of Cups, sorry. This is the Six of Swords. So you're really heading to a better life, to better possibilities. Yeah. What about the High Priest? What is he doing here? Well, why is he here? We have triumphant success, the Ace of Swords, cutting through any BS that you've probably been telling yourself, or other people are telling you, or wanting, or even gaslighting you. You're cutting through it. You are now seeing clearly. You know what you want, and you're going to get it, and you know it. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, positive movement forward. So you're moving forward. You're working on yourself. You're working on your happiness. It's like you already know what you have to do. And then we have Devil in reverse, temptation. So you are not falling prey to any patterns from the past, or to any traps that would get your heart beating faster or skip a beat in the past. No, and it's like there's no way that people can now sweet talk you into any kind of relationship or any kind of codependent situation. Yeah, you're stronger now. And the devil has served you well in the sense that it's showed you where your weaknesses are, showed you how your mind and your heart works, and now you can see clearer and you can make better decisions. Yeah, so be careful here, nevertheless, with the Seven of Swords. Okay, with the temptation. The devil may be in reverse, but there is someone is going to sweet talk you. This is someone, could be an orbiter. I've just learned yesterday what an orbiter is, and I find it so horrible that someone, for instance, this person doesn't talk to you anymore. There's no direct contact, but they still like your posts or watch your stories on the social media. They make themselves present but avoid any direct contact with you. So this could be someone like that, or someone that suddenly says hi, hello, and then ignores you. So this, you can still may have to deal with this kind of person, but this won't fool you anymore because the devil is in reverse. It's like you're passing a test. This is really wonderful. And then bottom of the deck, we have here patience and planning. So you're now more interested in planning your future and looking ahead, and you are willing to wait for the right person. But you still have to deal here with the frog, but you're passing the test. Yeah. I wanted to see something else. Just a second. Where is it? Ah, yeah, I showed it was the Four of Pentacles in reverse from the other. Now, what else? Let's see if we get more information on what's coming your way. So, what's next in love for pile number one? What's next in love for pile number one? Maybe there's someone else coming in. I have the feeling there is someone there that wants to approach you. Let's see. Yeah, but like we had the Eight of Pentacles here, so you may be focusing on work this next couple of months. You may be focusing on work, but again, there's a soulmate, and oh, maybe there's a soulmate at your workplace, or you meet them at their workplace, at your workplace, something involving work could be. So what else? And give this relationship a chance. work on your partnership. So there will be the possibility of really getting involved with someone new, someone who's a true soulmate, someone you already have. Probably, I think you already know this person. Like I said, could be a colleague from work, could be also someone you study with, and this is a new love. So it's not someone you already had a relationship with. This is new. So there is new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this person may be already around you. Could be like at the workplace or at your school or university, something like that, in your surroundings. And, like being the workplace could be their workplace, that you go there regularly, maybe a coffee shop or a bar or a bank, something like that, where you meet the person directly, okay? Or even a hospital, could be a doctor. But there's someone in your surrounding already. Wow, this is nice. So what else can I tell you? Wait a second. Where is the deck? It ran away. Here. So what's coming next in love? What's next in love for pile number 1? What else can we tell them? So there are 2 people. And then here, when these outside influences, because it could be the workplace, you see. But there are 2 people. Now, it's one from your past, someone that you are letting go of and moving on from. And there's someone new. But there you go. Will you? There will be a proposal. There will be an offer. Together forever. Just a second. So sorry about that. I had to fix something with the camera, but I just noticed you can't read here, these cards here. Then just let's put them up. There you go. So we have outside influences, will you, together forever. So this is really your soulmate that's coming up. And probably your soulmate is already around you. Let's see. And there will be a proposal. That would be the opportunity of you getting together. But there are outside influences that can make this difficult. For instance, the fact of you working at the same workplace, for instance. Then we have a perfect memory. What else? Sad and blue. And one thing. Beyond the horizon. So these are really mixed feelings for you next. Because there is someone from your past, and I see like this being someone from your past, like you having to let go of this person, right? And there's the possibility, or there would be a possibility of even a coming together with a person from your past, but something not allowing you to be together. At bottom of the deck here, we have wishful thinking, because there is a perfect memory with this person from your past. It is a perfect memory, and you like to see it present, but there are a lot of decisions for this to work to be made, and there's also a lot to be healed. And so this is, I see here with Beyond the Horizon, you letting go, you accepting that this is something that is actually not for you, and that there's like a proposal coming your way. And I see someone new coming your way, as we saw earlier. Let's see what else can we get for you, pile number 1. So yes, we're dealing here with 2 people. For those who are in a relationship, is someone from the past that you have to let go. Maybe this person is coming back and making you now an offer, but it's now a little bit too late. And making that decision of what you want. Do you want the person you're with, or you want the other person? But for most of you, I see someone new coming in the picture. And I think most of you who chose pile number 1 are also single. So we have here girl with snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So this is something, this is your test that we are seeing earlier. Then we also have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, right? So what else? So this goes along here with this will you. So there will be a proposal, like getting like more committed. And then we have the runner. We have Cupid's arrow. The runner says, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Then we have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So girl with a snake, why is the girl with a snake here? What can you tell us more about it? Why is the girl with a snake here for pile number 1? Okay, we have keys on a ring, many options, decision, and unconventional, string along, one night stands. So some of you may be strung along. Someone is keeping you interested. This is what I was feeling earlier with this energy of orbiter, like I was telling you about, like this new expression that I just learned. And for some of you, you'll be dealing with someone like this that approaches you and then runs away, or shows that they're interested and then they're not, something like that. And we have love here with the ring, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. But there's two different energies. I hope you can feel it too, or you can see it too. There's one that keeps you hanging on, and I'm getting that song from Kim Wilde, Set Me Free, or You Just Keep Me Hanging On. It's a song from late 80s, early 90s, no idea. So, and then we have, but you setting yourself free from this. And then you have someone that's really interested in you, someone who will come forward. And then there's the runner. Why is the runner here? And who is this runner? That would be interesting. Then we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know, abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Okay, I'll explain this in a second. I want to see the Cupid's arrow first. Then I'll let you know. Passion. We have here passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So you're letting go of someone that just kept you hanging on, and there is now your soulmate coming in. And remember here, we have here, give your relationship a chance. So that means you're probably fighting off your soulmate at the beginning, either because there are outside influences like a work environment or something similar, or there is something there that you don't feel ready for, or you're afraid of commitment as well, pile number 1. Because sometimes, as much as we want and yearn for commitment, sometimes we are afraid of it as well. And we have coffin at the end. We have here endings bring new beginnings. So ending that state of mind, or mindset, or that situationship with that person that just keeps you hanging on, brings new beginnings. You then open for new love to come in. There's growth, change, liberation. There you go, in transition. But this with the runner, this could be you. This is interesting, right? Because there is love. There's so much love coming. You're surrounded by love, and it can be that it really overwhelms you at first. Yeah, it really overwhelms you. And if you may feel frozen at first as well. And interesting, pile number 1. And you know what? This is my opinion. This is the energy I'm getting filtered through me, right? But what I'm getting is, and if it doesn't resonate with you, don't, just take it with a pinch of salt. But it's like it may be that you have been mistreated in love for so long. You had so many painful experiences, some of you, that when it gets good, it feels too good to be true. You don't know how to handle it. And you feel like running first. Yeah. Because you're used, to be kept at an arm's length, or it's interesting. This energy is interesting. But it's time that you realize that you're worth paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, because this is what's coming your way. So you better prepare your heart. But I think you'll be very suspicious, especially at first. But let's see here. Our last cards now. Pile number 1. But there are wonderful things coming your way. How wonderful. Now, pile number 1, what's next in love? We have synchronicity and signs. Align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. What else? New chapter. We've been talking about it the whole time. A new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. Yes, it is. And it's autumn coming in. So in the North Hemisphere, we have autumn starting in 2 weeks. That's really cool. So it's really a new chapter in life for you. Let's get another card for you, pile number 1. Okay, just one more. Okay, here we go. Missing you. Thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. So there's already someone thinking of you, and this person is missing you. And protection. The universe is keeping your love connections safe. So you're being protected. And of course, at the end of the day, it's you who has to make the decisions if you are staying in a toxic situation or leaving. But the universe wants to tell you that you are protected no matter what, okay? Because everything is part of your growth. Whatever decision you are making is part of your experience, right? So, but you're protected and loved. And there's someone missing you. Oh, you know that song Fievel from, is it called Once Upon a Time in America? I think that's that movie from Spielberg, and with Fievel, and sings Somewhere Out There. I'm getting that song. Now, let's get you some charms. If it gets too loud, protect your ears. Careful. So we got here an X. So there's an X that's causing you trouble, but there's an I as well. So you putting yourself first, which is amazing. And then we have here this blue stone. And this thing, this charm, it's interesting. Seems like sand, right? It's white and creamy. We have the guitar. And, oh, we got a lot of them now. Okay, let's see if we go through this. So we have here a boat. We have an F. So this F may be relevant to someone you know. We have here the card, the 7 of Cups, which we also had earlier. Then we have a bear, a teddy bear. We have a blue unicorn. We have number 4. We have the Barcelos rooster. This is the symbol of Portugal, or one of the symbols. We have here next to the guitar, we have the clave. It's a musical clave. We have a peg. We have an elephant. Oh, I love elephants. Then we have the red unicorn. I said 2 energies. You have the blue and the red unicorn. Really beautiful. Then we have here, what is this? An owl. Let's put it here. We have a whale's tail, a white one. Oh, come here. There you go. And we have this. Oh, a mood ring. This is part of a mood ring I used to have, but it broke. Okay, we have a white cat. We got a lot of them. Okay, we have a blue leaf. I hope you can see it. And we have the lovers and the page of pentacles. We have a lantern and the blue whale. Well, a lot of messages. That's really beautiful. And I just saw the Nine of Cups looking at me. So there's a lot of happiness coming your way, a lot of reason to celebrate. I think pile number one, you're going out more, you're meeting more people, you're having more fun, and you letting like all this old energy go away. You're getting rid of all the old energy and you're letting new joy in. And there are two energies that you're choosing from. And you here with the teddy bear, you're really healing old wounds, and you're also starting to feel like more self-love, and you're paying attention to your moods, you're paying attention to how you really feel, and as opposed to how you like things to be here with the Seven of Cups. So it's like what is really going on and how you're really feeling in the situation. And here the charms are telling you, hey, work on your foundation, work on who you really are. By work is remember who you are and act on it here, because many of you who chose pile number one, you're very musical, you're very creative. So they say like, yeah, work on your art, play your music, and focus on your talents, focus on your roots, right? Because for me, I'm Portuguese, so this is a Portuguese symbol. This is all about roots, about my foundation, about who I am culturally, right? So work on that, on who you really are. And some of you, maybe even if you're not Portuguese, maybe you have some connections to Portugal in some way, but work on your roots, on your connection. And here with the white whale tail, I see here a lot of purity, a lot of good intentions, and also the willingness of opening up. And you only want to get attached now to something that is worth your while, and you're more now interested in discovering the world, in getting more knowledge. You are actually more interested in growing as a person and also making your business and your career grow. So you are now investing on yourself, because the person that's coming has to understand that side of you and has to respect it and support it. And it will be your equal. And that's what you want. We have here the lovers. So this will be your equal, your counterpart. And we have also here the two unicorns. So it could be you and the other person. You know, you'll be different. So this person could also come from another culture, because we have travel symbols here. So this person will be different, but you'll be equals at the same time. And here with the cat is letting you know that you don't need any fantasies. You don't need to be strung along. You're very happy on your own. You can be really happy on your own. And when you're on your own, this right person will come. When you're free from any illusions or any expectations, the right person will come along. And the elephant here stands for truth, also for memory. So don't forget the lessons you learn, but it also stands for high moral standards. The Elephant Society, they have high moral standards, and they don't forget injustice. So don't forget injustice. Don't forget how people treated you in the past, right? And the whales here, they also stand for long-standing relationships, long-standing connections, and also respect, love, and also joy. And this is what's coming your way. And this is your light at the end of the tunnel here. This is the light that guides you, right? And here with the blue stone, it's also about communication, and maybe you feel very connected to the ocean as well. And we have many ocean symbols here, 3 at least. So you may feel very connected to the ocean. And this is also a remembrance for you to flow with the ocean, flow with life, flow with the universe. And here the blue leaf This is again leaf. We have the leaves also here. So this is autumn, will be a very important period now in your life. Things are changing. You're letting go, like the leaves that fall in autumn. You're letting go of old baggage, old energy, of everything you don't need, and you are focusing on yourself, and you're letting yourself be loved by you and by someone who's worth your while. Wow. So, pile number one, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So, stay safe. So if you chose pile number three, sorry, if you chose pile number two, this is your reading. So you chose the smoke quartz. We put it here to the side. There you go. So what's next in love? Pile number two. What's next in love for you? Let's see. What's next in love for pile number two? Okay, so we have the world. I think like it's a phase that's coming to an end and there's a new start ahead of you. And we have here the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, I'm sorry, the Hermit. And we have the Empress. And we have the Moon. So we only have major arcana. Wow. Quite interesting. I think you've been taking some time for yourself. You've been, for many of you, you have been discovering your femininity. You have been discovering like your divine feminine. You've been working with it. Here we have the Knight of Cups. And you've also been facing your fears, facing, you know, maybe any patterns, old behaviors. So you've been working on yourself a lot. And here we have the Devil. This is the Six of Wands. Here we have the Devil. Yeah. And we have the Ace of Cups. So what we have here is like you've been going through a really long journey, and maybe some of you have been single for a long time. And but this has been a wonderful time for you to really work on yourself, work on your patterns. We have bottom of the deck here is the King of Cups. So what we have here is really love coming in. It's a new relationship coming in. A wonderful, here again, the Fool beneath it. So we have a wonderful person and a wonderful partner coming your way, because you are now ready to recognize and also to welcome this partner into your life, because again, you've been working on yourself. And here with the Six of Pentacles, it's like there's a lot of success coming in, and probably you've been experiencing a lot of success also in your professional life or creative life. So as an overall feeling of achievement, and there are opportunities coming your way. Here with the Knight of Cups, someone will make an offer to you. Also here with our King of Cups. For some of you it will be a Queen. So there will be an offer made to you. And there's a lot of healing going on. All these fears from the past, or confusion from the past, or things that you weren't seeing clearly, will be cleared for you. You'll be healed. It will be washed away, especially because this new person is coming in and it's showing you what love is all about. It's showing you how things can really work, right? And if you have any doubts and fears, this person will work with you, will go with you through all these fears. And this is someone who's really patient, someone who's mature and can understand where you're coming from. So you're heading to a very, very stable and mature relationship. If you are watching this and you're already in a relationship, so you will be able to heal any rough patches of your relationship or of your experience with your partner, because both of you are growing, and also your partner is growing and becoming the person that you always wanted by your side, or you're growing together, so you're evolving. And this is really beautiful, because the devil here is here to show any weak spots or things that still have to be worked on, or even old beliefs, and like I said, old patterns of behavior as well, but you working on this and you healing it. This is amazingly beautiful. And I see 100% someone coming in, but let's see what the other cards have to say. Let's get more information for pile number 2. So what's next in love for pile number 2? So we have the devil again. So there has been a lot of temptation, and also falling for the same kind of behaviors and some kind of people, some kind of situations. Then we have the 7 of Cups, choose wisely. And this is the temptation. This may be more than one person approaching you, or many different situations. We have here the Emperor. There you go. And what else? Then we have here the 6 of Wands again. So there will be, some of you will have several suitors, but there's one, and this is what we say also here at the beginning as being the King of Cups. And this is someone who is actually quite successful, quite powerful. And this is someone that, well, you cannot overlook this person. This is the Emperor, and is a very successful person. This person may even be famous on some level. But I think this person is also very well off when it comes to finances. And it's also someone who's used to have his or her way. Then we have Destiny coming in. Here, the Wheel of Fortune. We have then the 3rd eye chakra. What else? We have the Sun. And again, on the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So there is love coming in, or there's this new start in your love relationship if you already are in one. And here we have bottom of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Again, success, material harvest. So your person, the person that's coming into your life, especially if you're single, this is someone who's very well off, very successful in their career, in financially. But there will be other suitors around you, but this is your person, right? And this will change your life for the better, for much, much better. There'll be a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of brightness around you. And you will make this choice very wisely. You will be able to feel, to see who is the right person for you, because this person here is not only like a safe match because this person is successful. This is also someone who will treat you right. He will treat you like an empress, because the Emperor is on top of the Empress, if you remember, right? I will show you. This is the Empress, and here's the Emperor, the counterpart. Yeah. So it will be your match. It will be someone who will treat you like an empress, someone who will be your equal. Just amazing. So you are attracting the right person to you. But it can be that at first you don't realize it immediately because there are other suitors. This is this tiny, tiny fly here, which is a good sign. And but you will see through it and you'll recognize your person. I think for some of you, practically immediately. How nice. Let's see, more information, please. What's next in love for pile number 2? What's next in love for pile number 2? And if you're already in a relationship, there may be some problems that you're facing, even choices that you have to make, but you're realizing that you do belong to one another. And you'll be able to overcome any problems or challenges that you are facing. So for pile number 2, marriage or wedding. This situation may involve marriage. Then we have getting to know each other and release your ex. For some of you, this may be important. Just one more card, please. And codependency. Yeah, there may be a situation, and this was the devil earlier, of codependency from an ex with an ex. Oh, wait a second. They want to talk. They're telling that it's worth waiting for your person. It is really worth waiting for. And what else I was trying to tell you? Yeah, so if you're already in a relationship, right? There can be some codependency, there can be some issues with an ex, or even talking about separation or something like that. But you're actually reigniting your connection, you're restarting your connection, so to say, your bond, because you're getting to know each other all over again, right? Now, for those who are not committed and not in a relationship, so there can be that marriage will be in your future, but it will go step by step because there's still some challenges that have to be overcome. Maybe an ex, be it from their side or from your side or both. And the codependency, there may be a theme, can be even a material codependency that has to be settled first. So there are some challenges. Again, that's why we had the devil there. There are some challenges to be overcome, but it was all done step by step. But it will lead then to a very, very committed relationship. Let's see what the other cards have to say. We continue. So what's next in love for pile 2? So when hell freezes over, I'm sorry. What else? Hope you can read it like this. Yeah. What else? We have outside influences. Ooh, we have a lot of ice here. Okay. What else? Pile 2. Simply happy and strong foundation. So again, there are some challenges that have to be overcome. At first, the situation seems to be quite impossible. And there can be, like for some of you, it could be that there was this wasted chance in the past. And maybe for some of you, there's even someone returning. But again, there's either the chance of closure with releasing your ex, right? Or finding healing. And also like this, I'm sorry, could be towards yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have first kiss. Isn't that beautiful? So, and although outside influences or the surrounding situation may be a bit difficult and again present a challenge, but happiness will pull through, and just a possibility, like here with the getting to know each other, really creating this really strong foundation and growing together, evolving together, like I was saying earlier. What else for pile number 2? So, what's next in love for pile number 2? What else can you tell us? We have abundance. Again, this abundance theme comes every time for your reading, pile number 2. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Then we have wedding rings. So again, wedding. Some of you are getting really, really committed to a committed relationship. union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, what is that? Everlasting promise, sorry. What else? Wait, they all fell, nothing came out. So then we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yeah. One more, please. We have then here date, meeting someone new. There you go. Dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Then we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious. So there are some challenges here. Again, this competition, we had the 7 of Cups at the beginning. So wedding rings, we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So there's a lot of healing, like we saw earlier, coming your way. So there is a relationship that's going to heal any pain or hurt from the past. Then we have here palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and date. Wait, so where is date here? Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. There you go. With this palm tree and the sunglasses, it's like maybe there's someone that has been watching you for some time, someone that, you know, they have their eye on you for quite some time. And now, you know, they will come forward, you know, and ask you out for a date. For those of you, this is like something that you've been used to doing, like, you know, just watching from afar, or even believing that happiness was just for other people. Here the palm trees and now showing you, no, this is part of your life. This stability, this happiness is part of your life. And of course, the more abundant and the happier you get, the more envious other people can become. So it's like here a warning, you know, there are people that may try, and then we have outside influences here that might try to, like we say in German, to spit in your soup, like, you know, to make your life a bit difficult. But with all these positive cards, the major of these cards, the majority of the cards, they are very positive. So I don't see them taking a major role here, because your happiness is like, it's going to be, the power of your happiness is going to wash it away. It's really, that's what I see here. It's really beautiful. And then, okay, the last cards, these ones here. So what's next in love for pile 2? Okay, we have caged love. This love is an illusion, a trap, fly free. There's no love here. And I think this is like a situation from your past as to you breaking free from. Then we also have balance. Fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. And I think this is in the person, your soulmate, that's approaching you. And if you are in a relationship, either you're breaking free from a situation that it doesn't make you happy, or you are changing this energy by just being radiant. Again, being radiant, being in your energy, allowing love to flow through you. And bottom of the deck, promise, all dreams are possible with this love. So there's a lot of love, there's a lot of light. And we also had the sun card earlier coming your way. It can be that you need a little time to adjust your energy after probably a breakup or a letting go of a toxic situation, of a codependency, and love will find you. So let's get you now some charms as well. So if it gets a bit loud, I'm sorry. Protect your ears, please. So the first letter I saw was a G. Then we have this bottle with sand. It's like a message in a bottle. We have a button. We have here this cat on a branch. Yeah. Let's get a couple more. Okay, it's enough. Okay, we have C. We have N. And we have an E. Okay, maybe this means something to you. Okay, then we have a star. We have, let's keep them here together somehow. They are like this beautiful flower. We have a blue unicorn. We have a leaf. We have number 1. We have the star and the moon. And we have a sea, a starfish. Well, what I'm getting, especially with the starfish, is slow and steady wins the race. So you're like unstoppable. So love will find you no matter what. If you have been looking for love and you haven't found it, well, it is coming your way. And it's here with this moon and star, just like rest, just rest. Rest assured that everything will come your way. Right? And it's already heading your way. It's like miracles can happen. You dare to dream big, because miracles can happen. Because seeing a unicorn is a miracle, right? So miracles can happen. Just believe in it. Keep dreaming. And again, here with the leaf, pile 1 also got a similar leaf. Is like, let all the old baggage fall away, especially now with we're entering autumn. So let all the old baggage, just fall away. So you're ready for new love to come in. Number 1 for me is also something that means something new. And you making yourself also the most important thing in your life. You adjusting your energy. You preparing yourself to be happy. And it could be here with this bottle that you may be traveling, you may be going somewhere where there's sand, where there's shells, and there's the sea, right? And maybe you'll meet this person while traveling, or even an exhibition. I'm getting the feeling of an exhibition, going somewhere, with photography, something like that. But here with a button, you're buttoning the button. So you're finding the perfect person for you, and you're getting together, and you belong together. You may be different, but you do belong together. And at first it will feel a bit risky, because you know how cats are. They climb every tree and everything they find, but then they're afraid of coming down. So it can seem at first a bit risky going for that new relationship, or for that new way of seeing life and feeling love. But it will be worth your while. We can see here with the star, your dreams are coming true, all your hopes. And there's this new energy, new love coming in, 100%. And so, pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So what's next in love for you, deck number 3? So focus on your love life, focus on what you'd like to see manifesting, what you'd like to achieve. So let's see. What's next in love for you? We have the 9 of Pentacles. So first of all, I see here independence, happiness, success. I see the 9 of Wands, being suspicious of love, being suspicious of partners, But there's one coming in. Oh, yes. Someone is offering you love. Someone is offering you or asking you for out on dates, or, you know, doing something beautiful. And could be, this could even be someone from your past, but this is someone that's actually reigniting your energies, your passion, your joy in life. And then we have here the Knight of Cups. So this could be even two people in your life. One is somewhat younger and full of passion and romance. Another could be somewhat older, more mature, more in control of their emotions. Then we have the Ace of, not the Ace, sorry, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So there is change in the air, and change for the better. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. So, wow. Then we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So pile number 3, there's love offers coming your way now. So there's the possibility of you getting involved with someone. If you're single, yes, there is the possibility someone is approaching, and even could be two people approaching. And funnily enough, to tell you the truth, all the piles are getting this possibility of two people approaching, right? And the thing is, you want something serious, you want something worth your while, which makes sense, and you're more focused on your own inner balance. You're more focused on your own career. You're more focused on your worth and on what makes you happy. So you're not really dependent on a relationship to be fulfilled and happy. And you're a bit even like I was saying, suspicious. And also here with the Seven of Wands, you kind of be even fighting off any offers that may come your way, because it's very suspicious. Why? Because in the past there was someone, or there were people that didn't give in, didn't invest as much as you did, and at the end you felt hurt and you felt used, and that's why you're now a bit, careful. You're very defensive. You're not really believing in the first sweet words that come your way. But one thing that we all have to agree on is sweet words are nice to hear. We all love sweet words, but you want actions that match the words. That's why we have here the Knight of Cups. This is what you want. The Knight, the King of Cups. The Knight of Cups, as wonderful as it may be, still has a bit to grow. But I think you give this person a chance. At least you go on dates with them. Yeah. So you will try. If you're already in a relationship, it's like your relationship is getting a new injection of love and passion. And it could be that it had been on a cold spell for some time, but now there's a possibility of being revived. Yeah. And so any difficulties that you've been having, like, you're coming out of them, especially here emotional. There's like this sadness when it comes to your love life. It may be that it has been filled with sadness, or your heart is still hurt and saddened by something that happened in the past. But now you're getting out of that energy. You're coming into more joy. You're being like reborn. You're coming into more joy. You're coming into more positive expectations. And there's really the possibility of coming into union with someone who's really romantic, loving, caring, and is not afraid of expressing his or her feelings. Someone who really will treat you right. And this will be a major change for you. And this will open you up, open your heart, and will allow you to trust life and love in a totally different way, different from what you've been experiencing so far. So these are really great news. There's like a positive change happening in your love life. And also the type of people that you're attracting, they're different, and they're more trustworthy and loving as well. But let's see what the other cards have to say. So what's next in love for pile 3? what's next in love. So we have the 9 of Cups. So fulfillment of wishes. So your wishes when it comes to love, they're coming true. What is here? We have death, transformation, and we have 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. So again, this is the transformation from negative energy to positive energy that you'll be experiencing. It's like you're going to be reborn, like I was telling you earlier. And so here we go. We have here the Empress with fertility. So you're going to experience a happy family life or the opportunity of starting your own family. And you've been working a lot on yourself, like we saw earlier, and maybe your main focus is actually work at the moment, but you wanted to know, well, I'd like to have some beautiful love in my life. So that's why you came to this reading. And that love will be coming. The possibility of even having children is in your future as long as your age allows it, and also your wishes, if that's what you want. But prosperity begins, so there will be the possibility either for a new beginning or a restart. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles with recognition and reward. We have the Sun card. So there's a lot of happiness coming your way. And we have, I think, it's the healing of your heart chakra, the healing of your emotional body. Yeah. And it's like people that are now coming into it. Oh, look, bottom of the deck, we have love begins. So it's the Ace of Cups. So yes, love is coming in. And I think like you're now starting to be seen and supported. So people that are now coming into your life, they're not the same kind of people that let you down before, that would ignore you or would gaslight you or make you feel less than. Now, the people that are now coming into your life, they're people that see you and appreciate you and value you and realize your worth. And they make you feel accomplished, they make you feel beautiful, they make you feel talented, they make you feel intelligent, they make you feel competent. And you know why? Because they are seeing you for who you really are, and they will be your biggest fans. They will be there to support you. They will cheer you on when you need help and when you need a bit of courage, of incentive, so to say. And these people will be there, and it will be a really happy time. So there's a lot of happiness coming your way. The right people, I think, after these 3 readings, from what I'm getting, because I'm doing yours now last, is like in autumn, especially in the northern hemisphere, it's like people are meeting the right people. It's like the soulmates are meeting, meeting and mating. So it's beautiful. It's like people are finding each other. What a beautiful, beautiful energy. Although we have so many planets in retrograde, and now we're undergoing solar storms, but I think things are getting clearer. And the sun is like the sun energy. The sun, I think it was in all of the readings, it's really like here clearing any confusion, any misconception, and it's like straightening our path, especially when it comes to love and to find one another. And I think that's happening now. You will be finding the right people. You're going to find your person. And you're very independent and you're a very strong person. And it will be someone who's up to the task of loving you. This is really someone who's worth your time and effort and love and attention. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy. But let's see here. What else can we get as information for you? So for pile 3, what's next in love? We have, for most of you, this will be new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think that's what you're doing. You're really focusing on yourself right now because you know is worth waiting for. You know, you don't want just anyone, you want the right person. So you're focusing your love onto yourself, and you want to know the other person better before getting involved, because you're afraid of codependency. You're afraid of getting stuck in relationships that go nowhere, and then you don't know how to get out of them, because it takes effort to get out of a relationship. It's not just like that, right? So, and I think you've learned your lessons from the past, and now you're just considering, you know, before I get completely involved, I have to know this person thoroughly, and to see if it's really the right person for me. But there's new love coming in, and you're going slowly about it, and you'll make only wise decisions. I see it here. Yeah. And then we have out of the blue. This person will come out of the blue, and maybe it's already around you, and it was really unexpected. Reaching out. So there will be communication. This person will reach out to you. And then we have jealousy and envy. And this could be some insecurities from the past that now playing a role, you know, because you're a bit suspicious. But I think all these suspicions will soon be washed away, because, you know, there's such a strong attraction to your sweet fantasies, and this person just makes you so happy. Yeah. And you just, you know, be careful with being stuck in the past, because we had codependency, right? So this is something that you're working on getting rid of. Yeah. And what else can we tell you? This deck here. So for pile number 3, what's next in love? So first card, passion. That's what I was saying. We have here sweet fantasies. So it's hot. It's really hot. Then we have paradise. And here we have happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. We have both. So you could be on a holiday. See, paradise, and we have both. Could be during the holiday or the holidays that you're meeting this person, or while traveling. Here we have receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. So you're closing with your past, you're finding closure, and you're moving on, and you're going somewhere that makes you happy. Here with clock, next time, takes time, in time cycles, worth waiting for, right? Progress. So you don't mind waiting for the right person. You don't mind at all. So you prefer to take it slow. No matter how magnetic the attraction is, you don't want to rush in. Like Elvis Presley, only fools rush in. And then here we have sunglasses. And this is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I think here this is not a negative thing. I think, yeah, there is this attraction here. But first you're just observing if this is the right person for you. And you're not, you know, letting your feelings be known. Not at first. You're strategizing, because, again, you are a bit suspicious. But this, look, you're getting what you need, and you're getting commitment. This person is all in. This person is not playing games with you. The person that's coming in is the real deal. Wow. And then why is the clock here? We have butterfly and dragonfly. Interesting. So it's about traveling. But again, addiction. There's something here about addiction. We had the other card here, codependency, and now we're getting addiction. So I think there's something here you're fearful of. And here we have be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. And then here we have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. So there's a lot of healing. And I think with this addiction and codependency could be abandonment issues, because they come from the inner child as well, abandonment issues, anxiety, separation anxiety as well. And this is something that you're looking into it, you are healing. But I think this person will also help you heal these themes. I think a lot of these old wounds and hurts will be healed through this new love that's coming in. Wow. What else? So for pile number 3, what else have we got here as a message? So what's next in love for pile 3? Whoop. We have snowflake crystal. This love bond is unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime love. Yeah, this is the feeling that I get. We have power. So true power is liberating and transforming. And I think true love too is exactly that. And missing you. Pile number 1 also got this card. So this new love is someone that probably is already around you. Someone is thinking of you and missing you. Then we have here, bottom of the deck, fate. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. Yeah. So focus on yourself. Do the things that you find is, how you find they ought to be done. Follow your instinct, follow your gut feeling. You're being guided and you're being protected. And yeah, and I think the main thing here is that you empower yourself. And this is something that you're already doing. So let's get some charms. So protect your ears just in case it gets loud. Okay, so first of all, what we have here, I have an E, I have a G, I have a D, like David. Yigd. Then we have this is a bead. Then we have a shell, a Jacob shell. Then we have here a marble, a crystal marble. Then we have the moon in reverse. Let's get some more. Okay, so we have here, speaking of holiday, we have here sand in a bottle. Reminds me of a message in a bottle, but this is just sand. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the peace sign, smiley. We have this is purple. No, it's a black flower, a blue leaf. We have the letter A, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, interesting. Let's put them like this. Okay, then we have here the blue whale again. Okay, we have a lock. We have, what is this? Oh, the owl. We have a little star and the owl. Okay, so what you want now, most of all, is your peace of mind, peace of feelings, a peaceful heart. And you want to be happy, you just want to keep that positive attitude. So you're on that love yourself first phase, right? So you just working on yourself, doing what makes you happy. And this has been a long quest, right? Because here with the Jacob shell, it reminds me of the Jacob route over the Pyrenees, right? And so this has been a long quest, and you've been working really hard on yourself, and this is the main thing for you. Now, you don't want to be just a pearl on a string. You just don't want to be something that has no value. No, you want to be something special, or you want also someone special in your life, not just the next best thing, right? I'm getting the song, it has to be perfect, right? And also you're still holding on to some kind of memory, to some kind of energy of the past. You're still holding on to it. And it's time to let this go. It's like it's time to open the bottle and let it go. That's what I'm getting here. Because what you got in the past was a lot of like this passionate people, really passionate, dashing, beautiful, magnetic, but they always left you hanging. They wouldn't invest in the relationship. They kept secrets from you and kept you in the dark. And you always, at the end, you always left alone. And what you want now here with the Three of Pentacles, what you want is like feeling like you and your partner are a team. Either you're on the same page or you're not together at all. So it has to be like a working team, something that, you know, you're there for one another, supporting one another. And this is like the most important thing for you. You want to be treated like a star, not like that someone looks up to you and is mesmerized, no, but someone really appreciates you. And like we saw before, this is really coming into your life, someone that really sees your worth and really appreciates your value. Now with this leaf and this flower, this is interesting because the leaf I see here with this being the winter, because this was reminding me of winter, although like black flowers are not usually like winter flowers, but it doesn't matter. I just like was relating to it. So it's winter time, autumn, the end of autumn and the beginning of winter time, like a frozen leaf as well. This winter, beginning of winter, it will be the phase where probably meet this person, this your soulmate. Yeah. And it's like, and you've been closed off and you see the lock is broken. So I think this person will be able to break your locket, so to say, so that all those fears will fade away. And here with this, it's like this looks like a crystal ball, right? So it's really like trust the fate. You know, this person will come your way. You don't have to do anything. So keep on working on yourself, keep doing what is best for you. And you are very, very wise here with the owl as well. Is really, you know what is best for you. You know what you want, and you're not afraid of taking it as well, because this is also the symbol of Athena. And Athena was the strategist, was a beautiful warrior woman. And she was not much of she's not really a warrior, but the huntress, right? If I'm not mistaken, please correct me on the comments, right? But this is the symbol of Athena, and a very strong and very, very intelligent woman. And it's like symbolizing you here as well, and also saying that you are protected and on the right track. Focus on yourself, focus on your success, focus on being happy. The right person will be coming along, right? And it will be like a blue whale. All of a sudden, this person is in your life, taking space, but it will be like something wonderful, something big and wonderful happening in your life. I'm not saying that the person will be big. I'm just saying that it will take up space. This relationship will take up space, but it will be a joy. It will fulfill you. And it will bring a lot of happiness. I'm just getting all these happy feelings, which is great. So, oh, Edgar. Look, I just got the name. Okay, it's missing an R, but doesn't matter. So, pile number 3. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.